The morning sun cast a golden glow over the room, its warm light slipping through the curtains and painting everything in soft hues. The world outside is waking up, but here, in your embarrass, your blind mafia husband's time is standing still. Your precious husband John Jungkook is sleeping peacefully, holding on to his most treasured possession. His breathing is slow and steady, his sharp yet breathtaking features softened by slumber. To the world he is feared by everyone, ruthless, merciless, and untouchable, but for you, in your embrace, part of his lips, the way his long lashes rest against his cheeks, he looks so serene, so vulnerable, yet so breathtakingly handsome. With infinite tenderness, you lift your hand and slowly thread your fingers through his soft, silky black hairs, caressing him with, "You are so precious, my baby." You whisper, your voice barely able to breathe. As if sensing your admiration, he stares slightly. His grip around you gets tightened, his face nuzzles deeper into your chest, his lips brushing against your skin as he sighs. Even he is still sleeping, his voice is husky, which is filled with deep, unshakable love that makes your heart swell up. You smile softly and place a tender long kiss on his forehead. "Shh, go back to sleep, baby, I am here." He never sleeps properly because of body curl up more closer to you in sleep, and his grip get tightened more around you. His again slowly go back to his peaceful sleep, cause your arms his own peaceful place, his home. He may be blind, but his senses are dangerously. You are still caressing his hair as he now in deep slumber. Small sigh of contents are coming out from his big parted lips. You can stop yourself from giggling out a bit, seeing how his that two bunny teeth are poking out from his parted lips. He is so precious, so adorable for your poor heart, protective and possessive toward you. But today you planned a small notisome thing, which is actually a little prank. You just wanted to see how your overprotective, possessive, and deeply devoted husband will react if you ignore him for just a few hours. So after placing a long soft fake on his forehead, you know that Jungkook's world will revolve around you. His every breath, every heartbeat is dedicated to you. You are his entire universe, just like he is yours. After you get fresh up, you get ready for your office. Standing in front of the dressing table, you are now brushing your hair, pretending not to. Where you should have been, but this flow more depends more when his hand don't find you on the bed. Princess, where are you? His voice deep and husky from sleep. Usually you'd rush to his side, cup his face, and kiss him as good morning, but today you remained silent, letting him feel. Hand clenched and fist, you can see the confusion on his face as he tried to pick up any hint of your presence. He sniffles the air, his sharp instincts kicking in. You are near him, but we aren't answering. Wifey, his voice come out more desperate this time. Sliced movement from you. Still he don't get any hints, cause you already left from the room few minutes ago as you decide to break your dismal harmless prank after an hour while coming back to mansion from your office. A few seconds passes and then his patience snapped. Panic. He swung his leg over the edge of the bed, standing up, his muscular body tense with worry. His hands ran through his jet black hair in frustration. You had never ignored him before, never. Titling his head a bit again, he tried to listen. No soft rustling of your clothes, no gentle footstep, now painfully against his ribs. He took his phone from his nightstand and unlocked it swiftly. Moved across the screen, dialing your number. No answer. His grip on the phone got tightened. He called you again, still no answer. His lips parted slightly, his breathing unheaven. The thought slammed into him with the force of a bullet. Are you leaving him? After he freshed up quickly, he gummed enters. He moved through the massive mansion like a ghost, his blind eyes unseeing, but his sense sharp than an unblind person. The air felt different today, colder, lifeless. The mansion was usually filled with your warm, your soft giggles, non-stop chatting with him while you both eating breakfast while you feeding him with your own hand. Where is my wife? His voice cold, dangerously low as he stopped in the hallway. The headmaid bowed a little towards him before answering a bit nervously. "Madam left 10 minutes ago for her office, sir." Jungkook's entire body got tense. "'Cause you never do this. You always eat breakfast with him, feed him of yourself. You leave from your office, but today you did none of this. You even was in the room but don't answer him when he called you. He clearly understand you were ignoring him, but why?" His hands trembling slightly as he sits behind his desk. He isn't a man who fears anything, but right now he's feeling terrifying. His fingers curl up into a fist, his nails digging into his palms. Why? Why are you ignoring him? Is it because of him? Because of what he is? Because he is blind, can't even see you? The thought shatters something deep inside him. "I'm not good enough for you, princess." The word started to repeat in his mind like a curse, a poison spreading through his veins. "You are the light in his dark life, but he's nothing but a darkness." You hold his face, falling from his eyes silently. He didn't cry for years, not since he was a child, not since he learned that weakness have no place in his heart, mind and body. But here he is breaking apart. After ending a meeting, you are now sitting inside your office cabin. Your eye is now on the files in front of you on the desk. Your eyes are falling on your phone time to time as you eagerly waiting for Jungkook's call. You see after ending the meeting that he called you so many times. You understand how much desperate he is feeling. So you thought you called him. He didn't answer. You also called the headmaid. She said that Jungkook is in his office room and locked himself there. His phone is in the bedroom, and Jungkook also don't letting anyone come to his office room. You feel your heart aches in pain for him. How stupid you are. Look, only because of your stupid prank. And look now, he locked himself in his office room. You don't care about anything. You will now go back to the mansion to your Jungkook, but before that, you think to talk with the doctor about a very important thing. You close your eyes, thinking about his blindness. You feel your heart twisting painfully as you gleam. Memories more vivid, the desperate look in Jungkook's unseen eyes, the way his hand would blindly search for you when he woke up, the rare moments when he thinks you aren't watching and he will sit in silent frustration gripping the arm of his chair so tightly. Jungkook never spoke untouchable persona. He missed everything in the world. He missed seeing everything and mostly he missed seeing you again. Your lips tremble as the doctor's word echoes in your mind, cruel and unchanging. "I'm sorry, Miss Jeon, this is nothing we can do." His optic nerves are too damaged. Whenever doctor's words echoes into your mind, you feel a deep ache gets settled in your chest, but still you would refuse to believe the doctor's word, so you would ask him again and again. "Doctor, please, I need to ask you again. Are you sure? Is there really no other way? I understand how difficult this is for you, but what about experimental procedures, stem cell research, nerve regeneration therapy? There has to be something." "I have checked every method, every specialist, even with the most advanced technology available, but Mr. Jeon's blindness can—" "I'm sorry, Miss Jeon." Tears would be brimmed in their eyes whenever you remember it, just like your eyes fill with tears. You lean forward, burying your face into your hands, your body tremble with the weight of your emotion, love, guilt, sorrow, frustration. How could fate be so cruel? Jungkook, your cookie deserved everything, yet he had lost the ability to even look again at the person he loved the most, more than his life, you. And worst of all, you know he blamed himself and still blaming. Even if he never said it, he never showed it deep inside. 'Cause for him, his precious princess don't deserve him, but whom gonna tell him that he is your entire world, your everything, and you will do anything for him and can go any length for giving him every happiness which he deserves, even if it means giving up on your life or giving up a part of yourself. Taking your phone into your hand, you dial the doctor's number. The call rang for a few times before a familiar voice answered. "Miss Jeon, doctor, I need to ask you something, another option." Her voice is lacking all seriousness and determination. "I already told you, Miss Jeon, there is no cure."